Come and listen to my story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground come a bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. Said, California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills, that is, swimming pools, movie stars.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
Saffron done, Jethro?
I'm sorry, Uncle Jed. I got to looking through the phone book for where to join up to be a double knot spy and plumb forgot.
You mean you ain't joined yet?
I can't find no Beverly Hills headquarters. I looked under S for spy, D for double knot, J for James, B for Bond. I might have to go clean to London to join up with them rascals.
How much does it come to, Jethro?
The boy ain't done your ciphering yet, Granny.
Like I said, Granny, right around 11 million.
I don't want to know right around. I want to know to the penny, my share of Jed's money. Then I can take it out of that fancy city bank and put it where it's safe. In my mattress.
Okay.
Ain't you kind of hot in that spy coat?
Yeah, I am. I reckon it's all right to take it off in front of you and Granny. I'm pretty sure you two ain't a couple of secret agents.
Well, I ain't. How about you, Granny?
Yeah, take off your spy coat and come in ciphering.
What in blue blazes is all this?
Well, this is what you call tools of the spy trade. Us double knots got to be ready for anything.
Don't this kind of slow you down?
Well, yeah, when I'm wearing that and my iron hat. Does take me a while to get where I'm going, but once I'm there, look out.
Cipher me 1/4 of Jed's money before that banker spends it.
How much you say it was again, Uncle Jed?
45 million, give or take a million or two.
Okay. 4, 5, comma, not, comma, not, period, not.
Doggy, listen to that boy cipher.
I ain't even started yet. I got to fourth it by chucking the divisor into the dividend and drawing out the quotient.
Cost me a heap of money to get this boy educated, but it was worth it.
That's it, Arnie. I knowed you could do it. Well, you might just win yourself a prize at Miss Drysdale's dog show. See how easy it is, fellas? Arnie's gonna get his rewards. Help yourself. Anything you want. Arnie, I don't hardly think you can eat a whole ham hock. Fellas, whoever walks the rope next can share with Arnie. Rusty. I'm sorry, Rusty, but I don't think cats is allowed in a dog show.
What's going on, Ellie?
I'm learning my dog some tricks, and Rusty's kind of jealous.
Well, learn him some, too.
It's for a dog show, Paul. Miss Drysdale's giving it. Here's her picture in the paper.
What's this?
That's a prize for the best dog in the show.
He sure could get the prize for the most dogs in the show.
They can all do tricks, too. Except old Duke over yonder. He won't do nothing. Will you, Duke?
Old Duke's done it all, Ellie. At his age, he just wants to remember it.
Hey, anybody see my iron hat? Hey, who tied them ropes to my spy car?
Well, I did. And yonder's your iron hat.
Them dogs drinking out of my spy hat? Hey, you're gonna arrest it.
Well, gee whiz, Jethro. Eating all them ham hocks made him thirsty.
Where'd you get the ham hock?
Well, that big basket on the truck. It was full of 'em.
That's my survival kit. Get out of my survival kit. Oh, come on, get out of there.
Take it easy, Jethro.
Oh, Uncle Jed, I bet you old 007 wouldn't hold still for a bunch of dogs and apes climbing all over his spy car and eating up his survival kit.
Where you going, boy?
I'm gonna go find spy headquarters. I don't care if I have to drive clean to London.
Hey, Jethro, wait a minute. Don't forget your iron hat.
Well, you'd like for me to slap this on my head with water in it, wouldn't you, huh? Well, I'm too smart. Doggone, old 007's got it easy. Dr. No, Goldfinger, and Smirsh all put together ain't as bad as one girl cousin.
You heard me, Mr. City Slicker Banker. Jethro ciphered me to have $11,250,000 a coming. And I want it in cash.
But, Granny, I explained to you yesterday how the bank has invested your money. And you said you'd sleep on it.
That's just what I'm gonna do. Stuff it in my mattress and sleep on it. Now, Mr. Drydale, I don't want no more slippery talk out of you. You have my money ready when me and Jethro get there.
Jethro's going, Granny.
Then I'll walk.
Granny, listen. Don't do that. I'll send my limousine for you. And please bring Mr. Clampett along.
All right, but make it snappy. He's sending his limousine first.
What's that for?
This is for if he gives me my money. This is for if he don't.
Did you send my limousine for the Clampetts?
As per your orders, Chief.
How am I going to explain the complexities of modern-day investment banking to a couple of hillbillies? I barely understand it myself.
Fear not. I have marshaled an array of experts to aid us in that formidable task.
Oh, good. Bring them in.
Their words are to be found in these volumes on economics and finance. Here's an old friend from college days. An analysis of the ethics and principles of diversified investment banking procedure by R.E. Roughton. And here is a brilliant treatise by the well-known Swiss banking authority.
Are you out of your Phi Beta Kappa skull? The Clampetts don't understand the simplest facts about money. Granny thinks she can put $11 million in a shopping bag. She wants to take it home and stuff it in her mattress.
11 million in cash?
In small bills yet.
Well, $11 million would fill this room. Even 1 million would... Chief, there's a thought. Let's show Granny what $1 million in cash actually looks like. Just the sheer bulk of it will discourage her.
It's worth a try. The Federal Reserve will let us have $1 million on credit. Now, you get over there and make all the arrangements and have them send it in small bills.
Right away. And cheer up, Chief.
I might as well. Things can't get any worse.
Milburn, I want to talk to you.
I was wrong. They just did.
Where is the limousine?
Greetings, Mrs. Drysdale. Claude.
Milburn, I said, where is the limousine?
I sent it to pick up the Clampetts.
The Clampetts. Do you realize that Claude and I had to come all the way here from the psychiatrist's office in a common public taxi?
Margaret, please don't bug me today. I have problems.
You have problems. Do you know what the psychiatrist said?
No, what?
He said that Claude is a very disturbed boy. And do you know why? Because you're a bad, neglectful daddy.
Don't call me his daddy.
Milburn, how could you? It's your constant rejection of Claude that's causing his neurosis. This is the eve of my big dog show. Claude is under enormous pressure. Now is the critical period when our boy needs the companionship and understanding of his daddy.
Margaret, if things do not go well for me today, I stand to lose a $45 million account.
And that's more important to you than Claude's happiness?
No, of course not. I lost my head for a moment.
Well, that's better. Take him to the club with you. Play ball with him. Be a buddy. Let him know that he has a daddy who cares.
I have a better idea.
What?
Get that four-legged, flea-bitten, psychoneurotic mutt out of here.
Oh, darling, Daddykins didn't mean it.
Oh, yes, Daddykins did.
Come, dear. We'll go to the pharmacy and get your tranquilizer prescription refilled. If Claude turns into a delinquent and starts roaming the streets with unregistered breeds, it will be your fault.
I don't care if he goes to the park and mugs pigeons.
There are no bad doggies, only bad parents.
Get out of here and stay out of here, both of you.
Did you see that, Jed?
I did for a fact. Appears like we ain't welcome.
No, wait. I didn't mean you. I love you. Come back.
Claude, your daddy wants you back. Hurry to him. Oh, what a touching scene. Must you spoil this tender moment with your gawking? Oh, Daddy does care. Now, Daddykins, kiss Claudykins.
That dog gets kissed. I get stuff thrown at me. You wait right here. Won't take me a minute to fetch my shotgun.
I beg pardon, sir. Did she say shotgun?
Don't worry about it. I'll cool Granny down. You'd best clear out, though.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you for the ride. Uh-oh, cut mud. Here she comes.
Come back here! I told you to wait!
Granny, I do wish you'd stop spraying the lawn with that rock salt. It burns up the grass something awful.
Wait till you see how it heats up Mr. Drysdale's hind quarters.
Well, there it is, Chief. $1 million in cash. Where would you like the men to put it?
Leave it on the truck. I'm taking it up to the Clampetts.
Oh, well, isn't that risky?
Not as risky as stalling Granny any longer. All right, open up. I'll ride back and top the money.
But, Mr. Drysdale, you'll be uncomfortable.
Sitting on $1 million?
Easy, Chief. He lost his head.
All right. And people rave about that new car smell.
Chief, I worry about your riding in that armored truck. So suppose it's held up, you'll be shot.
Can you think of a better way to go?
That's it, Arnie. Show him how it's done. That's it, Arnie. Now, you fellas think you could do that?
Ellie, is your paw around?
I ain't seen him, Granny.
Good. Get out of here, pussycat. I need this.
Hey, where you going?
I'm going to Mr. Drysdale's bank to get my money. And if he causes me any trouble, I'm gonna assault him down.
Gonna walk all the way to the bank?
No, I'm going at a fast trot.
On top of my money, so lovely and green. On top of my money, oh.
Mr. Drysdale, we're here.
Oh, darn. You know, young fella, I've ridden a lot of cars, finest in the world, but I've never enjoyed a ride as much as this one.
Good.
In fact, Why don't we take a run around the block before we unload, huh?
Is that you, Drysdale?
Yeah. Hi, Granny. I've got something for you.
I got something for you, too.
Hey, that looks like a shotgun she's picking up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I think I'll get inside.
Well, me too.
Come on, Drysdale, you coward, and fight! Come on up!
Granny, wait. Step back from the door. Look what I've got.
What's all the commotion?
Drysdale's holed up in that tin wagon throwing stuff at me again.
You in there, Mr. Drydale?
That all depends. Is Granny out there?
No, she's going in.
All right, then I'll come out.
Mr. Drysdale, Granny's looking for you.
Thank you, Ellie.
Hey, now, can I ask you a favor? Can my dogs be in Mr. Drysdale's dog show?
She's counting on it big, Mr. Drydale.
Well, all right. Of course they can.
Hey, fellas, come thank Mr. Drysdale.
I fetched a can opener.
You won't be needing either of these, Granny. Yonder he is.
He's at it again. I get stuff thrown at me, and the dogs get kissed.
Chief, what happened with Granny? How did my $1 million idea work?
You're fired.
Something went wrong?
Everything went wrong. I was shot at, mobbed by wild dogs.
Oh, the $1 million. Did you show it to Granny?
Yes, we showed it to her. We took it out of the truck and stacked it up very neatly. It made a pile this high, from here to the wall.
Well, surely that convinced her. She can't stuff it in the mattress. Well, what did she say?
She said thank you. Now cut mud out of here and fetch back the other $10 million.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to sit here and bawl like a baby.
Chief, it's always darkest before the dawn. Soon the bright sun will rise, and you hear the sweet voice of a bird singing.
Milburn, I want to talk to you. Look what you've done to Claude. He's regressed to infancy, and all because you told Ellie Mae she could enter her mongrel curs in my dog show. Milburn,
Margaret, please don't do that.
pay attention. Dr. Wiedemeyer said Claude is acting this way because he feels betrayed by his own daddy. You must take him up to the Clampetts and let him hear you deny everything.
Are you out of your...
Chief, I think that is an excellent idea.
The last idea you thought was excellent got you fired.
Leave everything to me, Mrs. Drysdale. I shall see that your instructions are carried out to the letter.
Bless you, Miss Hathaway. Bye-bye, Lammykins. Daddykins will make everything up to you.
Indeed he will. He shall see that Claude's shattered ego is restored by his loving daddykins.
You're not only fired, I'm going to have you committed as dangerous. You and this paranoid poodle can share the same padded cell.
Hold your fire, Chief. Claude here may hold the key to peace with Granny.
You still trying to get that $1 million into your mattress?
Yep, and I'm doing it, too.
Ain't that gonna sleep kind of lumpy, especially after these feathers you've been used to?
It'll pack down. Here, give me a hand.
Where are you gonna put the other $10 million?
I ain't packed my pillowcases yet.
What you gonna do with all these feathers?
Drysdale can keep them in his bank.
How you gonna get it up in your room?
Jethro can tote it.
How you gonna get it through the door?
Look, you worry about your money. I'll worry about mine.
What are you fixing to do now?
I'm fixing to get the lumps out of my mattress.
Clampett.
Mr. Drydale, congratulations.
What?
You rascal, you didn't say a word.
Wait a minute.
That's a dog in there.
Yes, that's my wife's poodle. He's very sick, and we need Granny's help.
Oh, indeed we do.
Granny, got a sick dog over here.
Well, I got $1 million over here. You're looking for a trade, forget it.
What's she doing?
She's stomping the lumps out of her money mattress.
Granny, surely you won't refuse help to a creature in distress. You're a doctor.
I ain't no dog doctor.
That's the truth. Granny don't know nothing about doctoring dogs.
Who don't? Fetch that critter over here.
Do you think you can get him well in time for the dog show?
Of course I can, but you'll have to hold off bringing over the rest of my money. I can't doctor dogs and stuffed mattresses at the same time.
Anything you say, Granny.
See how easy it is, Cloud? Now, come on, you try. That's it. Now, stay.
By doggy, Granny sure got old Claude on his feet in a hurry, didn't she?
Yeah, but, Paul, he hadn't ought to be in the dog show.
Why not?
He ain't got a chance to win. He can't do one single trick.
Dickens, you say?
It ain't time to learn him. He's awful dumb.
Yeah, he don't look too bright, does he?
Well, little Arnie's got him beat 40 ways to Sunday. He's bound to win.
It sure is gonna break Miss Drydale's heart.
I know she's counting big on winning. I wish little Arnie was a poodle.
What you mean?
Well, I'd tell the folks over to the dog show that he belonged to Miss Drysdale.
Gonna me, that sure is thoughtful of you. I say, with Granny's help, maybe little Arnie could turn out to be a poodle.
Next, please. Will the handler bring Prince Claude of Burgundy to the judge's stand, please?
Milford, aren't you thrilled?
You bet I am. Granny's million's back in the vault.
I mean, it's called Claude. Now pay attention, like a proud daddy.
Come on, little Arnie. I mean, Prince Claude.
Let's have a closer look at that poodle, miss.
Yes, sir. Do a trick for him, Prince Claude. Sit. On your feet. Take a bow.
Will Mrs. Drysdale step to the judge's table, please?
I'm afraid she won't be able to make it right now.
How about that, Jed? Miss Drysdale's so happy she fainted dead away.
Gives you a mighty good feeling to help a neighbor. Look at little Arnie, Claude go.
Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hillbilly, that is. Set a spell. Take your shoes off. You all come back now. Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.